Hey everybody, I'm Petunia the Poodle. You're watching LPS101, and today's episode will be all about choosing an LPS mascot. So this idea was actually picked by Starwall the Narwhal, so her channel's awesome, you should definitely check it out. Thank you for the idea, Starwall the Narwhal. So I actually did not have very many ideas for this video, so I asked some people on Instagram and Discord for advice. So the first person I asked said that you should pick a mascot based on your personality. So like if you have the same personality traits as a cat, then you should make your mascot a cat. Or maybe if you're a really lazy person, you can make your mascot a sloth. Wait, how did I get here? Good question. Anyways, the next tip that they gave me is to pick a mascot that is your favorite color. So if your favorite color is pink, then maybe I could be your mascot because I'm pink. I'm Petunia. I'm pink Petunia. Or if it's purple, then your mascot could be purple. Or it could be like both of those things combined. Like if you have the same personality traits as a cat and you really like purple, your mascot can be a purple cat. And LPS Hi on Discord said that you shouldn't pick an LPS that is really popular. You should try to pick like one that's not very well known, like a Persian cat or a bunny. And so an example that she gave is like if you pick a walking cat as your mascot, people might think of LPS Hannah since her mascot is a walking cat or like those Destiny cats. And she also said that if you pick like a Big Five collie or something, it's very likely that people might have the same mascot as you, and so you should try to pick one that's original. And so I definitely agree with this, that you should not pick a pet that is popular just because it's popular, and you should definitely try to come up with one that's unique because your mascot is like a representation of your channel, I guess. Like when people think of your channel, they're most likely going to think of your mascot first. And so I feel like it's a very big part of your channel, and you should definitely pick something that's unique so that people don't get you mixed up with other channels, and it'll help you become more popular. But I also think that you also shouldn't just avoid picking an LPS just because it's really popular. Like if there's a pet that you really like but you feel like you can't use it just because it's popular, you should still use it anyways if it's a pet that you really like. Just don't only focus on choosing pets that are popular for your mascot. And Starwall the Narwhal on Instagram said hair color and eye color that is similar to theirs, and they picked an animal that they like and an animal that has a similar vibe to theirs, I guess. Which I personally think is a great way to choose your mascot, just picking one with like similar hair color and eye color. And the next person said that they picked one that resembles them or that they connect with. And another person said that they just picked an animal that they like. And the last person, which this one was on Instagram, they said, well, I just really like collies. And I personally think that is a great way to pick a mascot, just pick an animal that you like. So now that you've heard everybody else's opinions on how you should pick a mascot, here are mine. So I kind of have like 3 things that I think you should keep in mind when picking a mascot. So the first one is I think you should just pick an animal that you like. You shouldn't pick it just because you think it's really popular, just pick one that you think looks cool. And the second thing is that you don't have to way overthink it or put way too much thought into your mascot. Just pick something that you like, and if you're not completely sure about it, you can always change it later. And the third thing is, which I think is pretty important, is to not change your mascot too much. It can be super confusing, especially if you're changing your channel name and your channel icon. That can make it very confusing, and it's very hard to be popular when you're changing your channel name and your mascot a whole bunch. And the best way to be popular is to just have a branding, I guess. I don't really know how to describe this, but you should just pick one mascot that you are going to try to make really popular and grow with your channel, I guess. And now what you have probably been waiting for, probably not, how I picked my mascot. So I actually only had 10 LPS when I started my channel, and so I really like cats, and I only had one cat, And so I'm like, let's just make this one my mascot because it's a cat and I like cats. So it was pretty easy for me since I didn't have very many pets to choose from. Anyways, that is all for this episode of LPS 101. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope it was helpful. I would really like to hear how you guys picked your mascot. You can tell me on my other YouTube channel, ShimmerCat2409 Backup, Instagram, or Discord. And I am Petunia, and I will see you next time. Bye!